Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our very first and possibly only episode of SGN. The team here at Central Washington Home Builders Association wanted to jump on the bandwagon, like many NFL fans claim not to be doing each season, and share the good news that's happening in and around our communities. I'm Lindsay Brown and want to thank you all for watching our John Krasinski copycat episode of Some Good News. Now, for some good news. During these incredibly trying times, our office has continued its effort in supporting members while finding the best and most entertaining ways to work from home. Like many businesses, we've implemented daily video conference calls. We realized pretty early that we needed some extra flavor to keep up morale. Thus, we implemented what we called Spirit Week, where we dressed up in themes ranging from superheroes to beach theme, from rock and roll to outer space. Through all the anxiety, confusion, isolation that this season has brought, we're continuing to keep our chins up and share with you the breakthroughs of human spirit. Let me turn it over to our very own head honcho, Chelsea Snodgrass.
Well, thank you, Lindsay. Nowhere was the generosity of our members more apparent than with the recent efforts of Baxter Construction. Even with construction halted in Washington State, Bryce Baxter continued to keep his staff employed and give back to the Yakima community by offering free cleaning services of fire stations, law enforcement vehicles, and even the Northwest Harvest Food Bank facility. What more is that Baxter's offering these services to the public at half the normal rate. You can visit them online at baxter.construction for more information. Now, if only they could help me make a clean escape when this is all over. That would be amazing. Coming to you live from my bathtub because it's the quietest place in my house. I'm Chelsea Snodgrass.
Oh shoot, I must have typed a question mark on the teleprompter. Well, thank you, Chelsea. For our next, already covered but completely awe-inspiring story, our government correspondent Jake Mason has the latest.
Thanks, Lindsay. Well, just as we've been busy working with local jurisdictions on their interpretation of the governor's order, so have many area restaurants been busy providing indulgent comfort food to those of us stuck at home. Just another reason why many of us have stopped wearing pants to work. One Yakima restaurant, known as The Lab, was open for less than a month before the governor's order shut all dine-in restaurants. That didn't stop Sean Niles, known as the Fat Pastor, from stepping up and helping those in need. The Lab, despite much less business than usual, has been providing free lunches to a senior citizens complex across the street. When asked, Sean said that if he can help others rise to the top and brave this storm, he's convinced they'll be successful as well. We applaud this effort and encourage you to order the Dan Dan noodles or the Nom Nom for your next takeout order. This is Jake Mason reporting from my bed. I may or may not be wearing pants.
I think that's over. Thanks, Jake. Our next bright spot takes us outdoors. I'll turn it over to Emily Jamison, our Member Services Director for the South Central areas. Emily?
It's spring. The weather's getting nicer. Trees are flowering and plants are blooming. And even with the social distancing guidelines, people are finding ways to get fresh air. Families and kids everywhere are taking the social distancing guidelines outside through a trend that is sweeping the nation: inspirational sidewalk chalk art. Colorful messages and motifs, like the very popular geometric color block creations, have been posted on social media and seen on curbsides throughout local neighborhoods. Another popular effort that we have seen comes in the form of drive-by parades. On Wednesday, a surprise birthday parade was held for one of our members, Brian Loeb of Artistic Renovations. Family and friends coordinated a very fun and loving parade, driving by Brian's house to help him celebrate. Now, more than ever, we need these kind of efforts to help us feel connected. Please, for your mental health, sanity, and that of your roommates, do what you can to get outside, get some fresh air, and soak up some vitamin D. Just please do it with pants on. Emily Jamison for CWHBA on the outside.
Thanks, Emily. Our next highlight takes us up north to the Chelan area. Without any prompting, our North Central Membership Director, Cheryl Nelson, began soliciting donations from her community to donate to the local food bank. In an overwhelming effort, Cheryl collected over $1,200, and she purchased 120 gift cards for $10 to the Chelan Market. It's efforts like these that help keep small businesses operating and local families fed. Now, Cheryl brings us another inspiring bright spot from the North Central community. Cheryl?
Thanks, Lindsay. One of the ways we've been reminded to keep in good spirits is to practice gratefulness. And around Chelan, supportive and thank you messages are being displayed throughout our community. Multicolored ribbon bouquets and streamers can be seen decorating the trees throughout our town in a display of support and gratitude to the workers who can't stay home during this stay-at-home order. Let us extend a big thank you to all of these workers who face risk every day. In Chelan and beyond, a powerful desire to share a message of hope and appreciation has not yet been overtaken by our growing desire to day drink our favorite wine and binge watch all 9 seasons of The Office. Another effort to spread love to our neighbors comes from window decor. A good friend of mine, Kylie, put up a display of hearts in her front window, and many others have been doing the same. One woman posted a message, "I miss hugging," on her front window. And much to her surprise, a few days later, the neighbor responded and said, "Me too." We want you to share a message of encouragement and enlighten us. So visit us on Facebook or send us your inspirational TikTok video. Chelsea is quite the pro. Cheryl Nelson reporting from North Central Region.
We're all hungry for the good things that are happening around us during these very trying times. At home, we hope videos like these are one way to lift your mood. But if not, the internet has clearly demonstrated you might also try dyeing your hair a wild color, giving your husband a haircut at home, or as usual, watching screaming goat videos. Lindsay Brown for Central Washington Home Builders Association. Thank you.